Alright, let's dive into something that's been buzzing in the entertainment world lately, Yeonjun's recent performance in Central Park for GMA's summer concert series. Now, if you're not already familiar, Yeonjun is a standout member of Tomorrow X Together, one of the biggest names in K-pop right now. But what makes this really interesting is the sheer scale of the event, and what it says about the global reach of K-pop in 2026. Personally, I think this moment is a testament to how K-pop has evolved from a niche genre to a mainstream cultural force, and Yeonjun's solo performance in Central Park is a perfect example of that. First off, let's talk about the fan turnout. Hundreds of fans lined up before sunrise just to catch a glimpse of Yeonjun. That kind of dedication isn't new for K-pop fans, but it's still fascinating to see how global these fan communities have become. What many people don't realize is that K-pop's success isn't just about the music, it's about the connection fans feel to the artists, the community they build around them, and the cultural exchange that happens as a result. Yeonjun's performance in Central Park wasn't just a concert, it was a cultural moment that brought people from all over the world together in one of the most iconic locations in New York City. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture here. Yeonjun's appearance on GMA's summer concert series is part of a star-studded lineup that includes names like Sublime, Paris Jackson, and Sheryl Crow. What this really suggests is that K-pop artists are no longer just K-pop artists, they are global artists who can hold their own alongside some of the biggest names in music. From my perspective, this is a huge step forward for the genre. It's not just about breaking into new markets anymore, it's about being recognized as a legitimate and influential part of the global music industry. One thing that immediately stands out is the timing of this event. 2026 feels like a pivotal year for K-pop, with artists like Yeonjun taking on more solo projects and expanding their reach beyond traditional K-pop audiences. If you take a step back and think about it, this is part of a larger trend where K-pop artists are diversifying their careers, whether it's through solo work, collaborations with Western artists, or even branching out into acting or fashion. Yeonjun's performance in Central Park feels like a milestone in that journey, a moment where he's not just representing himself or his group, but the entire K-pop industry. What makes this even more fascinating is the role of platforms like GMA in amplifying K-pop's reach. GMA's summer concert series is a massive platform that brings live performances to a national television audience. By including Yeonjun in their lineup, they are not just catering to K-pop fans, they are acknowledging the genre's mainstream appeal. Personally, I think this is a smart move on GMA's part. K-pop has a massive global fan base, and by featuring artists like Yeonjun, they are tapping into a huge and highly engaged audience. But here's a deeper question: what does this mean for the future of K-pop? In my opinion, moments like Yeonjun's performance in Central Park are just the beginning. As K-pop continues to evolve, we are going to see more artists breaking barriers and redefining what it means to be a global artist. What this really suggests is that K-pop isn't just a trend, it's a cultural movement that's here to stay. And if Yeonjun's performance is any indication, the best is yet to come. So, what do you think? Is K-pop's global dominance just getting started, or are we already at the peak? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you haven't already, go check out Yeonjun's performance, it's definitely worth watching. Until next time, keep thinking, keep questioning, and keep enjoying the music.